الحمد لله الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الناس إن وعد الله حق فلا تغرنكم الحياة الدنيا ولا يغرنكم بالله الغرور. وقال النبي صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم: حب الدنيا رأس كل خطيئة. كنز العمال. In this ayat, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala mentioned Surah Fatir ayat para number 22, verse number 5. Ya ayyuhan nas inna wa'dallahi haqq. Ji, can't hear. His brother say can't hear. Ya ayyuhan nas inna wa'dallah. O men, Inna wa'dallahi haqq. Definitely Allah's promise is true. Allah's promise is true. Inna wa'dallahi haqq. فَلَا تَغُرَّنَّكُمُ الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا. The worldly life should not deceive you. وَلَا يَغُرَّنَّكُمْ بِاللَّهِ الْغَرُورِ. Nor should you be deceived about Allah by a big deceiver. Big deceiver means shaitan. Big deceiver means shaitan. So in this ayat, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala said, Ya ayyuhan nas inna wa'dallah. Allah's promise is true. So what is Allah's promise? Allah's promise is on the day of Qiyamah, when we will die from here, then one day we have to stand in front of Allah, before Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. And Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala will ask all the question about our life, how we spend our life. So this will be asked, and does it haq? Allah's promise. Allah's promise, this one is haq. So فَلَا تَغُرَّنَّكُمُ الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا. But because of this dunya, we forgot this one. We are so busy in this world to doing the worldly work, then this thing making us forget to remember about this, to remember the life of Akhirat. So وَلَا يَغُرَّنَّكُمْ بِاللَّهِ الْغَرُورِ. And why? Because shaitan is behind us. And shaitan always, shaitan is deceiving us. You must do this one, you must do this one. And this one is affecting to our life. So what we must do? So one is akhlaq zahira and one is akhlaq batina. Akhlaq zahira means which one, if someone come to us, we smile and meet people, talk nicely, and we show good character. This one is good character, zahiri, apparently. It is called akhlaq zahira. And akhlaq batina, it depends upon our heart. That one connect to our heart. So one of the akhlaq batina is zuhd. One, it is called zuhd. Zuhd means, in Urdu language, दुनिया से बेरगबती का होना, दुनिया की मोहब्बत का दिल में न होना. The love of the world should not come to our heart. That's when it is called zuhd. In other words, we can say, not our all attention, worry and fikr and all the concern about only world, but we must keep the akhirat also in front of us. It is called zuhd. Now, if we are staying in this world, so whatever necessary work we have to do it. For example, we are as an insan, we living in this world, we need to eat also, we need to drink also, we have to earn money also, we need house also, we need wife and children also, we have to fulfill the rights of our children also. Everything we have to do it. But the love of dunya should not come to our heart. Hadith Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned, riwayat of Kanzul Ummal, Hubbud dunya ra'su kulli khati'ah. Hubbud dunya ra'su kulli khati'ah. Hubbud dunya, the love of the world is the root of all evils. Is the root or mother of all evils. So we can see in this world, people are if we will commit any guna, so if we will see behind this guna, we will find the love of the world. Love for the world. How? For example, if a person will steal anything, the chore thief will steal anything. Why? Because the love of the world, love of dunya. If someone will make zina, na'udhu billah, Allah save us. So that one also he will do because he want to fulfill the desire of worldly life. If person will take alcohol, he will drink sharab, beer. So that one also he is fulfilling the desire of this worldly life. That's why this love of world came in our heart and we can commit all this guna. So if the love of the world will come out from our heart, then the love of dunya will go away and remove from our heart. Now how we can understand this one? It is called very critical issue. बहुत बारीक मसला है, नाजुक मसला है. Because we are staying in this world, we have to love like how we have to fulfill the rights of our children also. Everything we have to do, we have to earn money, we have to do everything. But one example, Hazrat Maulana Rumi rahmatullahi alayhi mentioned. He made us understand from an example. You know this boat, this ship, boat, without water can't work, need water. Without water, this boat can work? Can't work. So boat need water, then it can run, only then it can work. But without water, can't work. Likewise, insan is like a boat. Insan is like a boat. And this water is like our worldly life. Our all necessary thing is like water. So we are staying in this world, so we need this worldly thing also, and we need this whole our, we are insan and we have to love in this world. We need all worldly thing also, like the ship also need water. So both sides, both also, if without water can't work. Likewise, if we want to love in this world and we have to work, we have to earn money, we have to do everything, without this one we can't love life. But if this water is under the ship, boat, then it's fine. Right side is fine, left side is fine, front is fine, back is fine. But when this water will enter into the boat, what will happen? Boat will sink, will be destroyed. So likewise, we have a lot of bank balance. We have a lot of money in bank, we have in our pocket money, our whole house also full of money, we have everything, no problem. But this thing should not come to our heart. If it will come to our heart, then this thing will destroy us. You understand? That's example. So it should not come to our heart. Now, look at the life of Sahaba, then we can understand properly. Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, one Sahabi, in the time of Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu made him governor and minister of Sham in Syria. That time all other countries, Palestine and Urdun, they were only one country in Sham. Everything included in Sham, came in Sham. So because he conquered so many areas, that side, Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu made him governor. And Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu was sitting in Madinatul Munawwara and checking, looking after, asking for all information what is happening there. So once Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu went to Sham and he wanted to find out what is halat and condition of Sham. So when Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu went there, he met Hazrat Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiallahu ta'ala anhu. And that time business was very good. People had a lot of money there. A lot of, big houses people had. So Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu told Hazrat Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he is a governor and minister of Sham. Maybe he also got very big house now. So what is condition of his house, I want to see. Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu requested him, क्या मैं अपने भाई का घर देख सकता हूँ? Can I see my brother's house? Mean Ubaidullah bin Jarrah radiallahu anhu's house. Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiallahu anhu said, if you will see my house, you will cry. It's not used to see, that's my house. Said, what mean? Said, just come. He said, no, I want to see. Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu went. He was going, finishing the Sham, this area where people are living a lot of, big people had house also and all chamak, damak, ronak, all lights he saw there. When he finished this, he said, not coming your house, wait. He said, just wait, coming now, close. When they went, he found only one झुपड़पट्टी, खजूर के पत्तों की एक झुपड़पट्टी को देखा वहाँ पर. He saw a tent which one was made from 3 leaves. When he went inside the tent, he found only one musalla there. He said, this is my house. He said, you are staying here. Hazrat Umar radiallahu asked Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, is this your house? He said, this is my house. He said, I can't see anything, where you sleep and where is your all pots of how you can eat food, what you use, no glass, nothing I can't find here. Hazrat Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he replied, he said, that musalla, I am reading salah on that musalla, I am sleeping also on that musalla, and there was a one cup. Hazrat Umar anhu's nazar, he couldn't see that one. When he took out and he saw, this is one cup I got, and he saw one dry roti. Inside there was a water in cup and dry roti was there. Hazrat Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiallahu anhu, he replied, he said, because whole day I work, does all governor, all does work, sarkari work, government work I do, so I don't have time to cook food. I just organize for one house, one woman, she made 2-3 days roti and give one time. So when it becomes dry, this roti, and I put in this water. So when it will become, there's a weight, then at night I come and I eat this roti. After 3 days she bring another roti. Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu started to cry. And he said, ये दुनिया की रौनक ने हमें चेंज कर दिया, हमें बदल दिया. This dunya today, they change us. But oh Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiallahu anhu, you are the same like how you were in the life of Nabi Kareem sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. So when he heard this one, Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu also started to cry. So they were ruling a lot of countries, but still their life, the love of the world did not come to their heart. Another example, we must earn a lot of money. Everything we must do. We must do business, everything, but we mustn't forget Allah, we mustn't forget Akhirat. The love of the dunya should not come to our heart. It should not come to our heart. Another example, if someone built big house, big palace, but they were, drawing sitting room, kitchen and everything, bedroom, everything we will find in the house. But if a person will not find, they won't build a toilet in that house will be completed or not? They will be not completed. Ne? They didn't make toilet, whole house, everything they got in the house, but they didn't make toilet. So now this toilet is necessary for human being or not? For all human beings it is necessary, this toilet. So likewise the dunya, we are doing everything, is because of necessary, we are doing everything, no problem. But who got the love of this toilet? Every time he will think, when I will go to toilet and how many time I will spend in this toilet, where can I find toilet? Who will worry always about this toilet? No one worries. But we are using only for necessary thing. So likewise the dunya, also we should not think so much, like how we don't think so much about toilet. Likewise the dunya also is like a toilet. We should not think so much about the dunya, how I can do this one, how I can do this one. No, only for necessary. So how does toilet muhabbat and love is not in our heart? Likewise the dunya's love also should not come to our heart. And thus was the life of our great ulama, Mufti Shafi Sahab rahmatullahi alayhi. He used to stay in Deoband when Pakistan and India was together. When it became separate, then he made hijrat to Pakistan. So Mufti Shafi Sahab rahmatullahi alayhi, he used to teach in Deoband madrasa. So Mufti Shafi Sahab rahmatullahi alayhi, he got shock, interest to keep garden and got salary very little. But Mufti Taqi Usmani, he mentioned, he said, Mufti Shafi Sahab rahmatullah alayhi, he was giving dars also, he was writing all fatawas also, and he was writing all kitabs also, and he was doing business also, and he's fulfilling the rights of wife and children also. But the love of the world was not in his heart. He said he got the shock to do this garden work. So what he, from salary money, little bit money he saved, and he kept one garden and he planted a mangoes tree. Now he made so much effort, he kept this garden also, he planted a mangoes tree also. Now he started to grow this mango, and they made announcement that Pakistan became now separate. He decided to make hijrat Pakistan. When he reached there, he left his bagh, his garden also, and his all mangoes tree. He left there, and Hindu people, they made qabza, and they took all his house also, his garden also. But Mufti Taqi Usmani said, not even once he mentioned that. कि भाई मैंने बहुत मेहनत से ये घर बनाया था, I made a lot of effort and made house, I made a lot of effort and made this garden. He said, जिस दिन से मैंने अपने घर से और अपने बाग से कदम को निकाला, उस वक्त से ये गार्डन और उस घर की मोहब्बत ने मेरे दिल को छोड़ दिया. From that time, when I took out the step from that garden and my house, from that time they left my heart also. It did not come, he did not even mention once also in his life, oh I did like that. Said we can see it. They earn a lot, but the love of dunya was not in their heart. So it is called zuhd. And if we have this thing, then inshallah our life also will be can be correct. What we must do, the zuhd, always we must keep on the day of, we must earn a lot of money, everything business we must do it, but when the time of salah comes, when the time of Allah comes, we must forget this thing. We must remember Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. We must read 5 times salah. We must keep in our heart that on the day of one day we have to stand in front of Allah and we have to reply about our all amal. If we will do this one, then inshallah it will be easy for us to love life, and Allah also will be happy with us. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala grant me also tawfiq to make amal, grant you also tawfiq to make amal. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.